guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm mostly going to be taking you along as I spend most of my day in my kitchen and also get ready for Christmas Eve with the family. And don't worry, that coffee I'm brewing is decaf. Most of the flavor, none of the side effects. Before you guys go anywhere, make sure to leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my videos. It's still pretty early in the morning and everybody else is sleeping, so I thought I'd take this time to get my pot roast ready. I'm just chopping up some vegetables that I'm going to marinate in some spices and oil, and I'm going to put it on top of my roast. Right here, I'm just making some beef broth that I'm going to be using for my pot roast. And then I'm also going to put this big old chunk of beef chuck, that I marinated overnight. And I'm just going to sear it on both ends for a couple of minutes. If you guys want to know how I made this or what ingredients I use, please let me know below and I can let you guys in on my recipe. I also marinated my vegetables in that same pan I put my roast on, and then after that I just put the broth all in that pan to get all of the flavors out of there. And since everybody was still in bed, I decided that I would wrap up some last minute gifts real quickly. You're so helpful. You love it?
I'm hating it right now. I want to just eat real quick. I'm trying to get this done first so I can get done.
Are in your pocket. What will you do?
You better sing it on camera now.
Touch of a hand. Oh, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
So a lot of people have been commenting on my hair and asking me what I use or what I do to it. And honestly, I don't really do much to it other than not let other people touch it. I don't let other people cut my hair or anything like that. I've had too many bad experiences. But as far as what I use for it, I mean, I honestly just use this Herbal Essence shampoo. And I think this big pump bottle is like $5 something, under $6 I know, and it lasts me quite a while. And then after my shampoo, I use this cheap conditioner. As you can see, Suave conditioner. It's maybe around the $1 and some change range. The conditioner I only use from about my ears down. I don't put it on my roots ever, just because I don't want my hair to be so greasy, or I don't want like a lot of that product to stay in my scalp and then make my hair super greasy. So these are the two things that I use.
I'm not really going to go into detail in my makeup or anything like that, but if you guys do want to see some videos on some makeup looks, I will link them down below and also up top.
So as you can see, my hair is kind of, it has air dried a little bit, and I do have a bit of a wave or curl to my hair. Basically what I'm going to do is just brush it out, and I'm going to be using this Duval detangling brush that this company was kind enough to send me. And also on top of that, they sent me this awesome professional flat iron, and this is the Impulse flat iron. It's just when you open it, oh my gosh, I've never had a professional curling iron. I think the most I've ever spent on a flat iron or whatever was like 25-30 bucks, and this one is a really good price, so I'm assuming it's really good. And they also did include a 70% discount for everybody who's interested, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the description box and comments. If you guys are interested, make sure that you go check out their website and see what they have. They have a lot of pretty awesome products, and I'm really glad that they sent these to me. So I was actually almost gonna buy a brand new one and then also a new brush, because the brush that I've been using has literally been losing all of its little teeth, or whatever you call these. And so I read a lot of really positive reviews on this brush. Ooh, they feel pokey, so hopefully it doesn't mess with my hair. So for those of you who ask what I do with my hair, as I showed you earlier, I really only use herbal essence, shampoo, and then the Suave conditioner. And usually what I do when I brush out my hair is I start at the ends. That way all the knots and tangles that are down here are already out. And so as I start working my way up and down again, it's a lot easier to get those tangles out, rather than starting all the way from up here and then ripping at my hair and pulling on my scalp trying to get all these tangles out. So I usually just again start at the bottom and then work my way up and then down. So this one's a little hard to work with because it doesn't have much of a like a handle or grip to it, so it's taking me a little bit longer to get into my hair. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of hair and it's really thick, so it's even harder to get through it. So really now what I'm gonna do is take my really old hair dryer that I seriously need to replace, and basically I just start by flipping my hair over, getting the roots at the back of my head, and then when I pick it up I just go like that again. Alright, so my hair is all dry, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out of the package. It has this really nice finish where it gives you a really nice grip, and then it looks like it has 5 settings from 270 degrees to 450. On my old curling iron, I put it up to the highest setting because my hair is really thick. So of course you don't want to put it on the highest setting if you have a really thin hair, and then I'm not going to put it on the lowest setting for my thick hair because then I don't think it would do anything. But because this is the first time I use this flat iron, maybe I'm going to start with like a degrees lower, or one of the settings lower, just to be safe. Or you just have the power buttons right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and then let's see. Okay, so basically you just push the button and then go up in settings, and then the last push is turning it off. So I'm gonna go to like the one below, which is 410 degrees. So I'm just gonna wait for that to heat up for me, and then one more time I'm gonna go through my hair. I don't like going to places to get my hair cut at all because 99% of the time they will mess up my hair. They'll cut it too short, they'll just slaughter it, and I hate paying so much money for someone to pretty much just screw up my hair. I would rather do that for free, and I have the experience to do that, so I just cut it myself, and it's not perfect, but I also didn't spend tons of money on it. At least I can say it's somewhat straight. I'm using the old one. I start out by sectioning my hair in two. So this one, I start out with like this kind of top corner. I pull it out and then I just run my straightener through it. And because I don't like it to look uneven, I do add a little curl at the end. That way it doesn't look so choppy, because I did cut it myself. So and it looks like I only have to go down once on it. Alright, so now I took this top section. I did change the setting to the highest temperature, just again because I like my hair to, I like to notice that it's actually getting really flat, and I think that first setting was just not doing it. But I like that little shine that it creates. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it does create this shine right as I'm straightening it. And then I take the front and split it this way.
Right? Or Coke?
No, cola. Busting out the 48-cent soda. So I've been up for a while. It's been pretty early. And I feel like all I have been doing today is like cooking and making food for some reason. I did clean up my room a little, or just made the bed and stuff. And now I have to make some mashed potatoes also. Yeah, cooking all day. So now I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit because I'm tired and we have a really long night ahead and then an early morning. So So, look at these brownies. What I did, oops, it's just a regular box of brownies, and I substituted water for milk and oil for butter, and I added 3 eggs instead of 2. And it's like fluffy and cake-like. It's so good. I spent pretty much my whole day in the kitchen. I'm not having any faith in this roast right now. I don't know why. I feel like it might be over, like, cooked or dry or something. Now I gotta make some mashed potatoes. You cooking on yours?
No, it's like this. Well, hello. I'm good.
What?
I was just gonna get a bottle of water.
By the way, this roast came out so tender and delicious. I didn't leave it whole because I wanted it to be easy for everybody to just grab out of the crock pot when they were ready to eat. And so basically what I did, I just sliced it and then put it back into the pot and it just absorbed more of the juice.
You sad, Bella, because we're leaving? Huh? You sad because you can't come? The babies. The babies. The babies. Bella gets sad when we leave.
Pruébalo, Gaby. It's hot roast. Hi.